The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Good ball over the top. It's a goal kick. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Lewandowski. He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lewandowski! Danger averted for now. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, what's he done? Neuer comes out and deals with it. And it's Scholes. Haaland. Oh, important interception. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Scholes. Strokes it back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Quickly taken. And here's Scholes. And this is Lewandowski. And he's lost his man here. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that should get the job done. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. Julie. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Odegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Scholes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Big chance! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Searching pass he's played there. Pepe. Messi. And it's Scholes. Haaland. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi. Petit. Scholes. Marmouche. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Belletti. Odegaard. Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose, and again! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control. And that could set him on his way. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the action is back on the way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Marmouche, and it's Messi. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Elects to cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. No, that's been intercepted. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Bale. Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Threads one in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? That is a brilliant interception. Probing pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Scholes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. That's a delicate pass. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And he has shown him a yellow card. Odegaard to Messi.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lewandowski looking to run onto it. Lewandowski! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Marmoush. He's away! Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
And Marmoush! No, it's wide.
Barcelona have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Looking to play him in. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. Scholes. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Diving header! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Shifted it to the flank. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Julie. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball, and the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland, and it's Petit. Aimed beyond the defence, and this is Messi. Bullish header! And it's come back out to him. Amrabat can get it clear. Hernandez. Now it's Messi. He's through, now is he in? Amrabat. Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Haaland might just make this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Upamecano. That's an imaginative pass. He's in plenty of space here. They get a throw in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Tries a shot! He scored! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Manchester United.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's good running with the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Belletti. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Strokes it back. Oh, good-looking ball. And now the breakaway. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fernandez powering forward here. Haaland, and the shot! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 21, Erling Haaland.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's in plenty of space here. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ronaldo made a good run there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Scholes. Bale in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. An instinctive delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Azar. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He won't be happy with that one. Fernandez. Camavinga. Now it's Haaland. And Guardiol. Ruben Dias. Haaland. Fernandez. Shot, surely! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Is number 5.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Oh, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Azar. And this is Bale. Messi. And this is Bale. Oh, he's burst through. Haaland. Nouri is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Camavinga goes for a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Dealt with nicely, and he shoots. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is starved of space and time. Guardiola picks it up out wide, and he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's one. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Malaysia find a position of real strength now. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Ait Nouri is always looking to play quality balls, and he's worked it through. Cleared without hesitation. Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute at
He
a time.
is through here. And this is Ronaldo. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the
And just
other.
a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Bale, Scholes. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. And it's Scholes. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
He gets big. Great football, shot and save. Somewhat off target, and that has put paid to that. Looking for the run, played out to the right. Messi has it out wide and in space. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Out of play for a goal kick. And this is Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Manchester United finding their passes. Tries a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, that's well spotted. Looking tidy in possession here. Ruben Dias.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Messi. That is lovely. In by Messi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Scholes. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Clearly is real chance! And it's come back out to him. Sticks it away! They're back within reach! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in, gets his head on it! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's a cute ball.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Oh, Bale!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risk.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Camavinga, Malaysia do have a chance to counter here. Camavinga. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. Malaysia nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Hazard. Nicely weighted. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Petit. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They want to make the most of this turnover. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Guardiola. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's that. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
A finish right from the top draw. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it.
It's Bale! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement. Drogba! That has been cut short. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he was quick to react. Back into the middle.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Hazard. Produces a cross. Cleared without complication.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckenbauer. Knocks it into space. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get it through? He's shifting. It's Drogba! Oh, this looks sharp. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And this is Ronaldo. Brilliant! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well read, nice interception. Beckham. Might be danger here. Just the goalkeeper. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Buffon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
And a chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Beckenbauer, Chouameni. Now it's Bale. That's been cut out, well played. Azar. Spread it left. Threads one in. Here comes the big header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And it's Neymar. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Well read. And the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Hazard. Drogba. Now chance! And he's following up! Loose ball now. That's another chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Neymar. Neymar.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Taken back almost at once. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckenbauer takes control of it, and he's on the move. Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass. Julie. Hakimi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Pedro Neto. Azar. For Pedro Neto. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played back in. Pedro Neto. Drogba. That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? That's a decent clearance. Rodri, foot in. Look at the Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. Hernandez gets it clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Neto. Julie. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rodri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Azar conjures time and space where few can. He has found the way through. Tchouaméni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Tchouaméni has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! It's fallen kindly here. Relentless, just relentless. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a throw. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get... He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That's going to go a long way. Beckham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Manchester United finding their passes. Antonio Silva. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's well positioned here. It's Drogba! He's kicked it out just. Germany with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That has ended up in no man's land. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that pass just didn't quite work. Hazard. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. And that's aimed at Neymar! No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's taking no chances there. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Manchester United do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Now it's Puskas, now it's Scholes. Well, that looks a good ball through. Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Tries to pass it through. He's through here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Scholes. Julie plays it in. And he shoots! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Well, there was a time when Hungary ruled world football, inspired by the mighty Magyars, a team... Van Nistelrooy! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Scholes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Haaland, and this is Bale, looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Bale. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Azar. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Not the most accurate pass, and that's gone loose. Scholes is the team's great visionary. And the counter is on. Julie, and he was quick to react. Beckham. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now this could be a chance. In it comes. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Manchester United are one down despite having the better chances here. Belletti. Van Nistelrooy. And he's had it nicked away. Julie. That has not gone well. Cannavaro. And it's Beckham. Looking for options for movement. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Scholes. Looking to play him in. He's beaten. He's had a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Henderson. He has a look up. That's good defending, very good defending. Neymar wins the duel this time. And he cuts out the supply. Scholes. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And they can counter here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Hello everybody,
The boss will be
this is a
demanding
quick
the same
reminder to let
level
you know
of
that
intensity
you'll be
from
able
his
to
team.
catch today's
So I
match
expect to see the
broadcast
same
live
positive
on our club
intent
FM
after the
station.
break, the same purpose again.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Scholes. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. And that's another good win of the ball. Ruben Dias. And it's Scholes. That's Beckham. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Azar. Now it's Bale. Bale. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Scholes. Now it's Haaland. Ruben Dias goes sliding in. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Azar. And he's quick to snatch it back. Decent chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. De Ligt cuts it out. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Belletti. Ruben Dias, always a very imposing presence at the back. To Beckham. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Belletti. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bale. Bale, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Henderson does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely spread. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a sharp pass. Played back in. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Threads one in. And this is Puskás. Here it is. He's got tall. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Short changes him with that pass. And it is clear to see that he is not a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Manchester United truly suffering here, full of hope and expectation in the build-up to the game, but in truth, this has really been a performance to forget.
Yes, they've never really looked...
And a chance! It's in! What a moment for the triple centurion, for one of this team's favourite sons. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So, just for consolation, or is there a way back from here? Beckham. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Belletti. Greenwood. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Hazard. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Belletti. And here's Haaland. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is that. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas. Manchester United prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. That's a good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows... Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now this is De Bruyne. Messi. Now it's Haaland. So what can they make of this?
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Haaland. That has been knocked clear. And here's Haaland. And he's got the... Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
That is good alertness. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Rodri. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a very good run. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the finish! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong...
Decent chance! And he's heaved it away. Hernandez. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Picked out brilliant, real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Camavinga gets good distance on it. And it's Scholes. Now it's Messi. Rodri gets a foot in here. Can he get it through? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Haaland. And this is Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Madueke. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foot in. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Messi, played out wide. Valverde. Hakimi does well to get it back. Now it's Scholes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cuts out the supply. Messi. De Bruyne. Played through into space. Madueke puts a cross in. In once more. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's had it taken off him. Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde tries to pass it through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the message is clear. The only way is up. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's had a shot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Mignon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester could be danger here. A corner it is then. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rodri getting this one clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi is the guilty party there. Over to the left. And he was alert to it. Camavinga for Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Valverde. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
De Bruyne, number 14, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 13,
75 minutes played.
Number 8,
Manchester United
Fernandez.
finding their passes. And it's Fernandez. And it's been played through. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! This looks promising. Hernandez with the clearance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi! It's their second corner of the game. Point-blank header! He's missed, but not by that far. Rodri, searching pass he's played there. Chips it through. He is through here! And a shot! Oh, he's been caught now. In he goes again! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.